everybody, it's Cheryl and Tito, and we're going to do a little bit of treadmill work. It's his first time, so this would be how you would do it if you had a new dog. Going to lead him on, up. He knows leash pressure. Good boy, buddy. Let him sniff about. Let's move that off of there. Good. Let's go. And the release word there is let's go. Lead him on. Good. Let's go. Treadmill. Good. That's right, we're doing some treadmill, aren't we, bud? Lead him on. Let's go. I often will call this walking with dogs, or sometimes nothing at all. Let's go. Yes. So a couple more times like this. Good boy, bud. So just so he's walking on it. Good boy. And every dog's a little different. Sometimes I can turn the treadmill on with the dog on it, and sometimes I actually bring him on to a very slowly moving treadmill, which I'm going to do with this guy right now. Let's go. We're going to turn on really slow and do exactly what we've been doing. So you can see he sees it moving. So I'm actually going to do it, put him on, and then have it move. I do it both ways. I just kind of see what happens. Now he might be a little more aversive. Good. And sometimes I sort of act like I'm, here we go. Good boy, bud. So 2 little prong pops. Good. I mean, not even pops, just a little pressure. Good boy, bud. Good boy. Good. So the wall is keeping him on, obviously, and I'm right here next to him, keeping him on, kind of like in a heel position. Good. Good. So I'll just stand here marking good if he stops and then starts moving, I'll say good. If he stops at all, he gets a little pressure with the leash and the prong collar. I don't always use a prong collar on every dog. If they're super frightful, I don't want to use a prong collar. But he's not that nervous, so I felt pretty confident with it. And he's understanding to move into it and not fight it. Good. Which means he needs to walk. Good boy. I'm not going to turn it up yet. I'm going to give him a little bit of time like this. See if he wants a higher value treat. The fact that he's looking. Oh yeah. Let me cut it up for him. Good boy. Multitasking here. Nope, don't let him off. Good boy. Higher value treat here. The fact that he's eating makes me know that he's not that nervous. So I might bump it up just one. There we go. Trying to get a little bit more of a natural gait. Good. So eventually a dog can get to where they'll be on it by themselves. But I'm not going to do that now because as soon as I leave, he's going to want to bolt. So he's not nearly ready for that. No dog is right away. I just hang out next to them. Good boy. Let's see some kibble. He probably won't eat the kibble. Nope. He's like, that's kibble. I know what that is. I don't want that. So I'm going to bump it up one more and just see what happens. If it freaks him out, we'll go back down low. Good. Good. And this is usually where I like a dog to be, this pace. But again, I don't want to freak him out. Nope. Good. Nope. Good. So I nope when he gets a little mischievous there and pushy, because he does do that to his owner. He does a nose bump or a muzzle punch. He's not doing it out of, nope. He's not doing it out of aggression or anything, but he's doing it because he's gotten away with it, and it's, nope. Good. He does it when he's frustrated, and he's not liking this. I mean, who wants to get on a treadmill? We don't even like it. So he's a little bit frustrated, but we're making him do it. So the next thing I'm going to do, nope. I might give him, next time he does something like that, I'm going to say nope and give him a leash pop. Nope. Good. So let's turn it off and start it again. Nope. He can't get off. Start again. Nope. It's going to start moving. Let's go. Nope. Good. Good boy, bud. Go back to the speed we were at before. You want to find a balance of enough speed where they have to focus somewhat, but they're not freaked out. Good. The yawn is all about nervousness, nothing else. Good boy, bud. Let's turn it off again. Nope. Good. You can see him getting nervous. He knows it's coming. Good. So this is a pretty easy guy on here. I've probably had to work with a dog for maybe up to 5 minutes doing it, and I don't give up. I don't give up. I get the higher value treat. I use a lot more leash pressure. If they're crazy, I don't use a prong collar because I don't want them to hurt themselves. But I will do some little bit of dog wrestling just to keep them on here. I don't want, if they don't get it the first time, the next time is going to be even harder. And every dog ends up being fine on a treadmill. It's great for building confidence, obviously burning energy physically, but also burning mental energy. Good. I'm going to do the off on until he stops spinning. Nope. I might nope a spin if he does it. Let's go. Nope. Not going to let him spin. So did you see how I used the leash pressure there to keep him from doing that spin? We don't want to create bad habits. He doesn't have that habit. Let's not start it. Good. Maybe give him some more reward value to it. And see when he hears the treat back, he's all for it. So he's not too concerned, obviously. Turn it back on. No spin. Nope. Good. And I'm going to feed him when it's moving, because that's where I want the reward to be. No spin, he gets a treat. Good. 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 Nope. Good. So you can see he knows the beeps. I mean, dogs are quick. They learn fast. He knows the beep means it's going to start moving. Nope. Let's see if I can get him to not spin. Come on. Good. That wasn't a spin. Good boy, bud. Nope. A little bit more space for me. No spin. Let's see if we can do one more no spin. Good. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Now I'm just going to let it run for a little bit. And maybe just step back a tiny bit from him and use the leash pressure to keep him on. A little more focus when it's a little bit faster. Nope. I didn't mind him smelling at first, but nope. I just kind of want him to, nope. I just want him to walk. Turning my body around. Getting more in front of him. So I couldn't walk behind him right now, no way. He would follow me. So I'm just going to stand here for this whole session while he's doing this. Nope. So that was getting a little bit, nope. He was getting a little intense there with his annoyance. So I gave him a firmer note with a leash pop. You could see him wanting to bump with his nose. Good boy. Good boy. Good. So he's kind of settled down, not doing his nose sniffing or bumping. Good boy. Not looking so concerned when I move away. The last thing I do usually in the first session is stop it. Don't let him off. Give him a little leash slack. Nope. Nope. He's also kind of seeing his shadow on the wall, I think, when he looks at me. He can't go until I let him. Nope. Nope. Let's go. All right. The last thing I do is I do it one more time. Good. This time I'll give him one when it's off. I'm not going to let him spin. Let's go. Good. And like I said, because he's eating, I know he's not that worried. So I might do that once or twice, leave him on here for another minute, and then we're done. And that would be this guy's first session. Let him get back in a kind of a calm groove. I'll let him do that for a second, but he stopped. That was good. Like he's thinking about doing his little nose bumpy stuff, but he's not. Good. Good boy. That happens. Good boy. So when he gets back in a good groove, good boy, looking up at me. Good. I'm going to turn it off. Nope, not going to let him spin. That's good. And that's it. That's this guy's first treadmill session. Good boy, Tito. Good boy. Bye.